All right, man. Apparently, it's being reported that the Detroit Lions are ranked at the bottom of the NFL in attendance. All right. I didn't know that. They made it seem like they were selling out. But one thing that I have reported is that they have the highest selling ticket. Now, let me kind of put that in context for you. They had the highest selling ticket, more than the Eagles, who I believe are the defending Super Bowl champions as of right now. Um, you know, as of right now, higher than the Las Vegas Raiders, who have a new stadium. So they have, it's supposed to be an attraction. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. To keep it real with you, man. Yeah, man. I was like, man, how can you sit here? How can you sit here? How can you literally sit here? And obviously the climate is changing. The job climate is changing in Detroit. If you don't know, it's getting away from manufacturer. All y'all people who getting the profit sharing checks and all that, my advice to you guys would be saving that money and having to pick up a skill. There's programs out there that's preparing for a huge manufacturing overturn in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not going to be many manufacturing car jobs left in Michigan, and it's probably the best for you to learn AI or pick up a new skill right now, because that shit is about to be gone. All right. Robots and all that stuff. So you got to understand, man, the city of Detroit, man, people spend their hard-earned money to go down there. And for you not to win a Super Bowl, had you won a Super Bowl, this would be justified. You didn't win a Super Bowl. So, according to this, Barstool Detroit, the Lions had the sixth lowest total home attendance in 2025. They only had 8 home games as opposed to 9, and have the third lowest stadium capacity in the NFL. So, that lets you know that people ain't got it like that. And let me say this, I don't like going to the games. And I say this, the experience of going to the Detroit Lions games is just too draining, in my opinion. The way downtown is built, a lot of one-way streets, a lot of it is mushed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the whole structure, how small and mushed in it is. The parking is terrible. If you park the casino, then you want to lift down, or you want to lift down, or it's just a lot. It's a whole day. You probably waking up like you going to work, getting down there, probably getting down, trying to get down there by, probably leave 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, trying to get down there. You probably get down there about, depending on you coming from, 10. Then you got to go through all the stuff in the stadium. You know what I'm saying? And then getting out is a hassle. Going to the bathroom is a hassle. Drunk people is a hassle. I always tell people the worst experience I had working down there was legit working on Thanksgiving. Oh my God. That was the one. You had the turkey run, the parade down. It was horrible. It was horrible. I would never want to go to another Thanksgiving game. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to work. But it's just a bad experience for me, man. Like, the home experience is so much more convenient. Or even if you go to the bar, so much more convenient. Now, if you got the time, it ain't even about the money. It's the time. We ain't even talked about the money. It's just how consuming it is. Driving down there, parking, dealing with the traffic. And then, when you getting ready to go home, long story short, if it's a 1 o'clock game, it's 4 or 5 o'clock, you got to go get something to eat or go to a bar for the traffic to clear up. So really, you doing a double. You out 8 to 8. You might get home 8 to 8 unless you live down there. It's an 8 to 8. You doing 8 to 8, a whole 12 ball. Then you spending hella money. You spending gas to go down there. Okay, you spending gas to go down there. You buying a high ticket. You also buying a high ticket for a high parking space. At one point, they didn't used to charge you to park on the street in Detroit on the weekends. I think you parking is only free on Sunday. I think Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday parking used to be free. It's just you gotta buy beer, you gotta buy snacks. What if you somebody that want the girlfriend want to go, or you buying tickets for people? It's a hassle. It's a hassle. It's not a great experience. Then you got all these different diseases going around, people coughing, people sick. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, I've enjoyed the NBA, the hockey experience a lot more. But you got 65,000 people plus employees and players trying to get out of one arena in a very, very small area downtown. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, it doesn't surprise me any. And then you say, guess what? We're going to raise the ticket prices up to the highest ticket price. Like, whatever you want. I remember the Pistons started winning. I was going down there, right? When they first turned it around and they started winning, that man didn't raise that ticket price up on people. And it's still not expensive. Now, do they, bump up the ticket prices? If OKC, yeah, it's a little bump. My seat is what? I sit right behind the basket, right off the balcony, off the basket. It might be 129. Now, I wouldn't even say that after taxes, it might be like 129 to see the Celtics. It was like, when Phoenix came and the Lions had the Skins game or the Commanders game, I think I paid like 120, 130 to see Kevin Durant and Booker. Now, the Thunder come, it might be 160, 170. Cool. I'm not mad at that, right? I get it. That man don't raise some ticket prices up like that, bro. He keep it affordable. And they've been banking money off the hard-working fans for so long, man. They've been ganking us for so long, man. And the experience is horrible, to keep it a real being with you. Now, I don't know if y'all know they bringing that dome down to Detroit too. I don't know if y'all know about the dome. And what's the name of that dome called? Let me see if not the dome by the Children's Hospital. The Cosmo Detroit is coming. So basically, what the Cosmo is, they got a few of them, and this may also make traffic a little bit more crazy in Detroit. This may make traffic a little bit more crazy, but they building like this virtual reality dome, right? So, and they ain't paying me to say this. I'm gonna be there. I ain't gonna cap. To see like certain movies that they have and stuff like that. So they have one in Dallas for sure. They have a couple of them, right? We go to their website. If y'all want to pay me, y'all can pay me. I don't care. I just think this is another great attraction. So when you basically you in this dome, as you see on this picture, you in the dome, you sit in the seat, and it look like you sitting in the field. It look like you was in an arena or you watching a movie. It's like that dome in Vegas. Different company, definitely not the same time. And you pick a seat, and it's like you watch the whole game like virtual reality. You can be like sideline at a game, like you sitting on the sideline. Like this is real footage. And then sometimes they show movies there, aquarium stuff. So this is one of the attractions that's coming. Now, I was also under the impression, my people out in Canton, I was also under the impression that y'all was getting a Top Golf, but apparently y'all might not get a Top Golf from what I was hearing today. I mean, that'd be great because people tired of just going to people tired of going out to Auburn Hills for Top Golf. Like that shit far as shit. I ain't far from Auburn Hills, but it's far. So basically, this is so they got one in Dallas and Vegas as of right now, right? So we go to Dallas. So you can watch the game, the Laker game there. I think they show movies. Yeah, Willy Wonka's, old movies, The Matrix. You can watch it there, and it's just really about how immersed. So the tickets, to watch the game tonight, the Lakers and the Cavs, it starts off $17. General admission is to sit at the bar. I'm guessing like general admission, sit at the bar and have a good 11. The hall is $17. The dome, so wherever you sit, pretty close. So 2 tickets, so 30 a piece if you want to sit basically courtside. So if you want to sit courtside, sit right here, $33. I mean, I don't think it's too bad. 3 tickets for $66, and it's for this section right here. I don't know if I guess you can buy so you got to buy sections. So you pretty much buying sections. So they got one ticket for 50. I don't know why that ticket's 50. So when you buy single tickets, it goes up. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. We can go back and kind of look at um, but you can just get in for the 11 ball, sit at the bar, or whatever. But I'm gonna go back one to see kind of what they're charging for the movies. But this is something that I would do, honestly. Willy Wonka. So this is something more than likely. This is probably something that you probably want to grow. You want to go in on a group setting. So when you buy these, this is a whole like section of your people right here. This right here, $22. So a piece, 2 tickets, $22 a piece. So yeah, this is something that's cool that's coming to Detroit. So an alternative to watch certain games and stuff of that nature. So not sure exactly when they broke. I think they broke ground already. So we'll see what happens. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.